Hello guys, Showy here playing more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So we made it back to the dining hall and there is only Hina here. When I, when I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was there is Hina here, right?
Ah,
Ah! What's up, Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned by the others that they just rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
What's up?
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped me a lot. You do love those donuts.
Hmm.
But, was it your stomach that was hurting? Maybe it was hurting by the lack of donuts, Celeste.
Well.
My stomachache kinda made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kinda fuzzy lately.
Hmm.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst.
Hmm. Hmm.
Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have a room to talk.
Well.
Anyway, I was worried about you,
Sorry.
Shogi. Besides that, you look at Genocide Jill.
Huh?
Genocide Jill. Genocide Jill. Your knockers are huge! What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production? What's with your eyes? They look like very um creepy fried eggs.
Bastard!
Stay away from her, friend. Fiend.
Uh, um...
Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Um, he really changed from the first time we saw him.
Hmm.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna talk first to Genocide Jill. Genocide Jill.
Yes, yes.
The long road to maidenhood begins with a single step. That road may begin with only wrinkly old men, but it will end with strapping young adorable boys. What? What the hell are you talking about? She's insane. No information to be gathered from her.
Mm-hmm.
There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like.
Hmm.
Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
Do you think it's like a kid's toy? Kinda. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well.
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing!
Rude. She's not strange, she's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Patchy Princess. You recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare piece that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? So, is this yours? That's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day. Along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have appeared in the physics lab?
However.
But look at it.
What?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection. or you buy a second-hand shirt. Huh? Well, that's it. That's it. It's not
This is
mint
unforgivable!
it's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. Are you gonna take nudes? If that's the case, you can have it. Also, she has... I just noted that she has like bells on her ears, like a cat. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. So, wanna talk again? I will hold on the digital camera. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Is that all you have to say? There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will even more enjoyable because of it. Will anyone join me in a game of Othello sometime? You are weird. Hina, you go. I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. That is, you're exceeding yourself, Hina. You've never helped at all with anything, ever. So, I would say this is progress. Also, you have a like a clip on your hair, like a clip for documents.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
That's right!
Never mind. It's about the nurse office. Remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
yeah!
Actually, not anymore.
So then...
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine? It did look, but... I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff. I like that face she makes.
I see.
I see, that's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. What? I'm not sure it's that disappointing. But I'm not sure the end of the world isn't already here, but so. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd given this a rest already, for serious. Give back my bright blue skies, but can you not see through this? Like, I am seeing trees behind Celeste right now. Is that an inside garden or something? Indoor garden? Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end...
It would seem escape via 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Now... I'm gonna leave Kyoko for the end. You won't say anything, right? It's no use. What about you? Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What?
You SOB!
Where was he? Are you gonna kill Byakuya?
What?
You're kinda scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library. No. So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. I hope she doesn't touch the thing and try to get into the man's rooms, because the man's locker room, because she's gonna die because of the Glinting Tower, the gun, whatever. My English is broken today. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. And the best one for last.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh?
What's something like that doing here?
Hmm?
Is the device really that big?
Hmm.
I really don't get it. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kinda been bothering me.
What?
What is it? She seems interested. You want me to tell you? What about getting that camera and some notes for me? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently, Monokuma took it.
Huh?
A weird picture? You mean like dirty? Not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Shihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the three of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here,
Let's see.
but I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well...
You probably just imagined that Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you.
Hmm.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. Yeah, that's what I think, but now that you say it, it seems implausible.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Yeah, but are they actually dead? Maybe. Even murdered or executed. And they are not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out what that picture was taken. When that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Really? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. And okay, let's discuss. What is bothering you, Celeste?
Actually...
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe it was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
It varies from person to person. Whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell. Something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. Nice.
Huh?
For real? Actually, no.
Huh? Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh!
That is not fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But...
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? So I have to do the talking one by one. Now tell me your reason.
Sorry.
Okay, she didn't have a stomachache. I did it cause Even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. What is the truth?
Well,
I saw it. So what? A ghost.
Hmm?
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are...
what the heck?
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what everyone else say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. Are they a couple? So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura. Okay then, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. I was in bed, being all sexy and stuff. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened until now. I ended up just getting one more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Of course you thought that.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime, huh?
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But,
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then, I started hearing a strange sound. Okay? I have heard that before, haven't I?
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. Oh! Yeah, I remember that. We have seen that before, right? There's no doubt who it was. It was Shihiro.
Say what?
So she was a genius programmer, so she programmed herself as an AI, right?
Oh no!
Man, get a hang of yourself.
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. I think that is a very good idea. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. Like, shut the hell up, you're annoying.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
You're such a pussy, you're like, there's nothing enjoyable about you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
hmm.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? You gonna wait here?
Oh.
Very good intervention, Ishimaru. I guess that's a yes. Okay, we're
So,
here. It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. Yeah, you saw it in the locker room. Just go open the locker room, please. I'm getting the goosebumps.
Come on, come on.
Cthulhu flacked.
Please!
Shut up. What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it? Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened that locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. What do you think, Celeste?
honestly,
Let's hurry up and check the locker. The sooner we do that, the sooner we put with this ridiculous story to rest. Sure. What do you think, Yoko?
Listen.
If Hina saw something as she claims, there might be something here in the locker. Yeah, right behind you. Let's see. No, wait. Oh yeah, that's the locker. So, is this the locker? There was something in there. Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right, I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. That laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button on it, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. So Chihiro fixed it and programmed herself as an AI there. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? Chihiro.
It would seem...
I guess it's on sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, she was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you say you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. Look at her. I am surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. So mean, but so accurate.
Ah! Ha!
Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love with Big Time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay? And you expected to find a ghost?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted an alien, a grey alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
He's the only one defending you, Aoi. Trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hidden here.
But...
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's no cameras. There's no surveillance
yes,
camera.
it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put that laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it.
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. She saw Chihiro's face.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then...
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Hey, laptop! Wake up! Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. What do you do that? Just move a bit the freaking mouse pad thingy. And the display instantly began to show a pale screen. That's not what I was imagining. I was imagining an AI with the face of Chihiro. That is just a bad drawing, the same as in the doors. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went black. Then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire screen display.
Oh no!
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost, it's an AI.
What?
Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure it just, if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
no you're not. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro,
I knew it.
alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI
That's
program.
right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you wanna know more,
That's it. I'm
just
sure of it.
Google it. We don't have any internet, you idiot.
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people, and that is why it was called Alter Ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second, perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That is alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. Well, he probably fixed it in here, actually. But you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D. Of course he is, and that is 2D.
Da-da-da-da-da!
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
That aspect is no problem.
I mean...
What aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Master only gave me a general idea,
well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle that workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Which is very important for us. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already. Just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help, real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room? Like, someone is gonna die, why are you doing that? Can you just not take the laptop to your room and not talk to it?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling, "Yeah, but you are my favorite and you're gonna die if you do that."
But
If you leave your door open all night then,
it's true.
there's a chance I might become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as quick as you may think. You are a freaking assassin. I have to say it from the very first time. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. Yes, she has been born in a battlefield. She has been born in an army, and she is an expert on everything, and she is like an assassin for the military government. I'm sure of that. Like Full Metal Panic Fumofu, like she has the same vibe to her. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I ask a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master? For a split second, Kyoko seemed not to know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
Look at the poor AI. So sad. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment.
It's
So-
like,
Somehow I feel sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Celeste, you might be right, but you're so impolite.
what?
Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. She seemed upbeat. Was it just being because he was following his programming? Or could he have actually been worried about us?
could it be,
What's wrong, Hero?
you know?
Nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
If you can take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
you know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye, I'll be back, I promise. That's creepy. Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out of the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? Shut the hell up! They are watching us. And as if he'd been waiting for his cue, Hina gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
What was this awesome something? Monokuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it?
Huh?
What? What do you mean do it?
Disgusting.
I like to do it,
Just
do
the
it.
worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do a rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased. That is amazing, Celeste. You are awesome.
Huh?
Such a quick thinker. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Jeez, what you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room. She's such a good liar. Such a pretty little liar.
Oh. Damnation!
Nuts, and damn it, we totally lost another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey! Hey!
Something is strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What is strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's...
Without a doubt.
You are absolutely right. I thought you were all about the 2D. All you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting for a man's fantasy. Yeah, every anime has to have this scene where men try to sneak a peek. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathroom like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go. With a man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back in the bathhouse.
Uh-huh.
Boo-hoo-hoo. Have fun in your man's fantasy. Have a smashing good time. Get it? A smashing good time. We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked like the girls had already finished changing and got into the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they've decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. The Forbidden Land.
But
So they really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly? Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great day's in passion. Guys, let's do it. Is it there? It is there. I placed my hand on the door leading into the bathhouse. I opened it gently, inch by inch. I maneuver my hands like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. A little further, and then... on the other side of the thick rising steam I saw. Nice. Look at Genocide Jill. Well, I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. A 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose.
Could it be?
But still, I just can't believe it, like, for serious.
How about that?
Ogre's a girl. What? Was this really okay? Well, I look too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their bath and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Man, that was a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
That's why I figured.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something. What?
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
well now, well now, well now, well now.
Well, have I got your attention? Boo-hoo-hoo. Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is this? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure we'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it. Come what may. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us. I wonder who that someone was. Okay guys, this was a very interesting episode. Please, you are free to pause the video to watch the girls in their almost naked state. And please leave a comment and see you next time. Goodbye.